Thank you for tuning in to 300 Pounds of Swag. I am your girl, April. Before we get into this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click on that bell so every time I drop a new video, you will be notified. Alright, so let's jump right in. Today, I'm going to try to make this a quick video. I have a couple of things I want to discuss. I want to do a product review too, but I'm going to do that later. Today, I kind of want to go down a list of foods that I eat. So, I am on a potassium-rich eating regimen. Some people like to call it keto, you know. Some people like to call it Atkins. You can call it what you want, but it is me focusing on potassium-rich foods. Period. Even carbs. So my focus has been for the last 5 weeks to reach a number of 4,700 milligrams of potassium on a daily basis or more. Because I am learning the benefits of potassium-rich foods. So those are the things that really feed our organs. It boosts your immune system, so you don't catch these seasonally colds and have these allergies and these skin issues. It helps your hair. I'm going to talk about that with my hair later. But I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of how I am eating when I'm eating potassium-rich foods. So it's potassium in just about everything that you eat that is not processed and that is not packaged. So we're going to start with the vegetables. So of course we know loose leaf green, dark green veggies are definitely full of potassium. They have almost 1,000 milligrams of potassium per cup, depending on which leafy green you have, like spinach, Swiss, kale. There's a lot of them. Let's go on. Dandelions. Those are very high and rich in potassium, so that's good for you. Now these things also help manage your blood pressure. So when you go to the doctor and he's telling you, hey, listen, you trying to get off your blood pressure medicine, well, you need to eat this. He'll give you a list. My doctor did. I don't know. Your doctor may not. But he'll give you a list, and it's like everything that grows out of the ground, basically everything that's from the earth. Well, he's absolutely correct on that. But the problem is we don't listen. We either don't listen or we don't really understand how extremely important it is to get enough of that inside of our body so we can really come off of those blood pressure medicines and have a healthy heart and not be dehydrated and balance out your electrolytes. This is all stuff that potassium assists and helps your body do, okay? So, of course, we love junk food, we love sweet stuff, sugar stuff, all of that. It's not that you can't have it, you're just going to have to replace it. So I don't eat regular sugar, I eat coconut sugar. It's great. Those brownies you saw me make, I make them with coconut sugar, and it is absolutely delicious. My son tries to eat the whole pan every time, and I just decided I was going to take a break from them. But so when I first started to do this, I think that I was making it really hard. I was like 4,700 milligrams of potassium a day. That's a lot. But when I actually sat down and really started to think about my grocery shopping list and how I was eating, it really wasn't a lot. It really wasn't hard to achieve in a day. So they tell you, I think I heard a lot of these mainstream doctors on TV and on YouTube, they talk about 7 to 10 bowls of salad a day. That's true. That's good too. In addition to that, I'm gonna go down a list of foods that I actually buy and that I actually prepare and that I actually eat on a daily basis. So we're gonna start with the vegetables, okay? And avocado. That is extremely high in potassium. So an avocado, yes, I have my notes here. So an avocado is like 975 milligrams for 1 cup. 1 cup of an avocado. That's how much that is. So you can eat one of those a day. You may not be too enthusiastic about an avocado. You know, when I was coming up, avocado was something I would never touch, but I love them today. So you definitely have like white beans, like lima beans and northern beans. Those white beans, all beans really, are like very high in potassium. There are 1,000 milligrams of potassium in a cup of beans, cooked beans at that. So there you go. You have an avocado, 1 cup is close to 1,000. You have beans, that is 1,000. You're almost there. Like, you're almost there. That's what, 2,000. So you're trying to hit 4,700 milligrams, and you're already at 2,000. And beans and avocado is just a start. So you can go over 4,700 milligrams. Okay, we're not just trying to hit that number and stay there. The more, the merrier. And even if you get close, like, don't pressure yourself in trying to hit that 4,700 milligrams right away. 3,500. You know, try, start there, but 47 is where you're trying to really go, especially if you want to get into the, not just getting it in to lower that, to help assist in getting that blood pressure under control, but also when you're wanting to burn that fat off. So you want to get into that fat burning area also. Squash, 801 milligrams, 1 cup. Spinach, 839. The same with all the other dark leafy greens. So squash, acorn squash is so good. It's so sweet. It's very tasty. 801 milligrams for 1 cup. There you go. Wild salmon. Salmon is like 839 milligrams per ounce. So, per 6 ounce salmon. So you get a 6 ounce piece of salmon, and then it's 839 milligrams. That's great. So now you got avocado, you have beans, that's 200. Now you just added in the squash, that's 800, and you add in the salmon, that's close to 900. Boom. You like at close to 4,000 right there. So it's really not hard. You got the sweet potatoes, which is close to 1,000. The white potatoes, close to 1,000. You have the beet greens. Beet greens, that's the stem of the beet. That's 1,300 milligrams alone. I know some of us don't like beet greens, but some things you just have to, pass over or eat it for the benefits and not the taste. Or get creative with it and make it taste good. Some people just can't do beets, and I get it. And thank God that we have a whole heaping of options of vegetables, and beets isn't the last resort. So the last resort. So then you have meat. So you have boneless, skinless chicken breast, which is 321 milligrams. A bag of frozen peas is 278. It's on the lower end, but it's still potassium rich, and it counts. So then you have a 16-ounce bottle of harmless coconut water is 540 milligrams for 1 cup, and that's great. Coconut water is really good. Just drink a cup a day, and you'll be fine with that. You have your organic eggs, cage-free, a vegetarian diet. Those have a lot of potassium in it. You have your berries, you have your mangoes, you have your strawberries, you have your cantaloupes. These things are all immune system builders. They're fat burners. They help stabilize things, and they help your hair grow. Your skin gets better. These are things that you all hear all the time anyway. I think that we just never really knew how much to really eat, and I think a lot of us think that eating less or eating much to nothing is better. Now, if you're intermittent fasting, that's different. But even in intermittent fasting, when it's time for you to eat, you still should try to hit those numbers in that time frame that you are eating. Fasting is terrific. I think everybody should fast and learn how to fast and learn how to intermittent fast. That's actually very great for your body, for your mental, for everything. So I just kind of wanted to come and share with you all a little bit on what to eat, what I've been eating and how it has been, changing, you know, everything for me now that I'm putting these things in my body. So it's a part 2 to this video. So I'm going to see you guys in part 2.